Barcelona, 4 October 2017. MIA Catalonia will declare independence from Spain in a matter of days, the leader of the autonomous region has told the BBC. In his first interview since a disputed vote on Sunday, Carles Puigdemont said his government would act at the end of this week or the beginning of next. Meanwhile, Spain's King Felipe V said the vote's organizers had put themselves outside the law. He said the situation in Spain was extremely serious, calling for unity. Tensions between Spain and the northeastern Catalonia region continued to mount. The Spanish High Court said it had begun an investigation into key Catalan figures on Wednesday on suspicion of sedition and inciting rebellion against the state, including the head of Catalonia's regional police. Josep Luis Trapero, who leads the Mossos d'Esquadra force, is suspected of failing to control a demonstration during a police raid on Catalan government offices before the vote. Hundreds of thousands of people across Catalonia have been protesting over Spanish police violence during the vote, during which nearly 900 people were hurt. The police were trying to enforce a Spanish court order suspending the vote, which the government had declared illegal. During the vote, 33 police officers were also injured, local medical officials said. In the BBC interview, Catalonia's president Carles Puigdemont said his government would act at the end of this week or the beginning of next. When asked what he would do if the Spanish government were to intervene and take control of Catalonia's government, Mr. Puigdemont said it would be an error which changes everything. Mr. Puigdemont said there was currently no contact between the government in Madrid and his devolved administration. He disagreed with the European Commission's statement on Monday that events in Catalonia were an internal issue for Spain. The European Parliament is due to debate the situation later on Wednesday. In his televised address to the nation, King Felipe said the Catalan leaders who organized the referendum showed their disrespect to the powers of the state. They have broken the democratic principles of the rule of law. Today, the Catalan society is fractured, the king said, warning that the poll could put at risk the economy of the wealthy northeastern region and the whole of Spain. But he stressed that Spain will overcome difficult times. The central government has described the referendum as illegal. Huge protest rallies have been taking place across Catalonia as well as a general strike. In Barcelona, 700,000 people took to the streets on Tuesday, city police were quoted as saying. Roadblocks caused big traffic jams, while the metro system was also badly hit. Barcelona's port was at a standstill, trade union sources said, and top tourist attractions were closed. All FC Barcelona teams also suspended training. However, the city's El Prat airport and its taxis were operating normally. The strike was called in protest at the grave violation of rights and freedoms seen during the ballot. Some police officers were seen firing rubber bullets, storming into polling stations and pulling women by their hair. Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy has said the vote made a mockery of democracy. Earlier on Tuesday, Spanish Interior Minister Juan Ignacio Zoido said we see how day after day the government of Catalonia is pushing the population to the abyss and inciting rebellion in the streets. He also warned that the central government would take all measures necessary to stop acts of harassment. On Sunday, more than 2.2 million people reportedly voted in the referendum. The Catalan government says the vote in support of independence was nearly 90%, but official results have not yet been released, and there are several reports of inaccuracies. Catalan officials said the turnout was 42%, potentially weakening the position of Mr. Puigdemont. IK 1055 All rights reserved. This material may not be stored, published, broadcast, rewritten or redistributed in any form, except with the prior express permission of Macedonian Information Agency.